Hello from... And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? All right, ready to go here. Here's Josh Naylor. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. That one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
The 1-0. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here in San Diego and just getting started. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis gets under it. One down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot.
Nice grab.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
On the ground to third. Inning over. And now the Padres back here at Petco Park. On the hill for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In the air out towards right center. Canzone settles under it. One away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
The 0-2.
That's a ball. Ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line.
No! Bravo!
Stays alive. And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. and that extends the inning.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Manny Machado leads the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Padres score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right side. Cronenworth. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. And that one sliced foul. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Cole Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left, and that hits off the base.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Hey!
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Mariners lead one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Will Wagner.
The shortstop, Will Wagner.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the air to left center. Raley moving under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hard hit. Knocks it down.
He saved!
This to third, and that chance handled. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Padres 3 and the Mariners nothing. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. And stepping in for the Mariners, Miles Mastrobuoni. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Singing here on Jackie Robinson Day, what comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's to third. Machado zips it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Right, one.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tatis runs. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Strike two.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swing and a pop-up. Two down.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
That's out the corner.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he takes a strike. There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fastball for a strike. The M's down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He leaves the yard to right. His first homer of the year. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo. Back here at Petco Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, Will Wagner. And that one ripped into right. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball 2.
This one smoked on its way out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. And here comes the Mariners. Now on the bump, Cooper Criswell.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man at first. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Canzone pulls it in on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando Jr.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. Tatis blasts one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. 1 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Their third home run of the inning. So 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
It's through for a hit. And out to a board. Stepping in for San Diego, Will Wagner. That's out to center field, and that'll do it. All in all, 10. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. Singing every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his courage, his leadership, and how he forever changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Josh Naylor now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as broadcasters to call out who's making the play. But with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Wagner over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back on this one. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And that's a double.
Boog, that's a great job of just getting to the ball, let alone getting the glove on it. I'd have been shocked if he made that catch. Great effort on that play.
Canzone in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Runner at second, 2 down. That's towards center. Merrill under this one. And that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Edward Bizardo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Raleigh down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
That one lifted to left. Ref Snyder should have this one. And there's two down. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses, and the inning is over. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. And now Randy Arozarena.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Luke Rayleigh.
Right through there for a strike. The Padres up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number two. Here's the left fielder, Rob Ref Snyder. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. One left for Seattle. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here in San Diego, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Tatis, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One down. 0 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, Laureano.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Yasver Zulueta.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2. Back here at Petco Park. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Base knock right field.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hit
Manager out of the dugout. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jeremiah Estrada. He's been so good against lefties. Mastroboni in the box again, takes the strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1 for 3. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. To the right side. Acrobatic throw for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Machado around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. One out man at first. Will Wagner, the next up for the Padres. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. It's the Padres 9. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. He last pitched 2 days ago. This one in the air. Raleigh settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Chase Cronenworth.
He swings and fouls one off. The Padres up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside. In the air, left field. Ref Snyder on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, ready, Bernie.
This one in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Diego, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sheets takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
There we
Check
go.
swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Ripped on a line to center. Merrill takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for Seattle.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take the first 2 games of this series. After 4